Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I'm shuffling the Guardian Angel cards for advice before we get started on your tarot reading. Let's find out what they have for you today for this week. Coming up. For Taurus, please. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So here we go. Last little shuffle. We're going to take out an angel card. Let's see what they have for you for Taurus. For Taurus, please. Right in there. It's card number 10, and it says, a happy change. Wow, that sounds good, doesn't it? I'm going to read it to you. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Wow! Good things are coming in. Let's see what this reading has to say. Oh my gosh. Okay. If any cards fall out and they shuffle the tarot deck, I'm putting them back in until I'm ready for them to come out. Just letting you know ahead of time. This is a general reading that will not resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate. Or perhaps get a private reading. I actually do private readings. If you'd like me to do one for you, just shoot me an email. It's in the description box right below the video, and we can get started. See, there they go, slipping and sliding, sliding away. Okay, one more little shuffle here for you. Don't fall out. One more little shuffle. Here we go. For Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What's coming in? What's leaving Taurus's life? Any advice? Any advice for Taurus? Anything hidden that needs to be revealed for Taurus? Okay, let's see what we have here. Quite a few came out. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. Wow, the overall energy is the Four of Wands. Talk about nice changes coming in. This is a soulmate connection with lots of love and lots of joy and lots of celebration. The Six of Wands is right next to it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. A lot of celebration in that Three of Cups too. Oops, not going to put those down yet. I'm getting overexcited. Have two extra cards. I'll read them. I have the Four of Wands. This is awesome. Surrounding your entire reading. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of joy. This is a soulmate connection. Very, very strong. This card can symbolize marriage. And this is surrounding your whole reading. That's what the reading is going to concern. And also your highest energy is the Four of Swords. I think you've prayed for this. I think that you have meditated, prayed, soul searched. You've let a lot of swords of truth and clarity come to you. You've taken the time, the quiet time to do this. These are the highest energies in your reading. Now, perhaps you go into this state when the soulmate comes along, trying to sort through your feelings or trying to figure out, if this is the right soulmate for you. But these are the two strongest energies in the reading. I also have the Two Pentacles next to the Four of Swords, right above the Four of Wands. So this is being like a little out of balance. You have, one foot up. You're trying to balance yourself on the other foot. And you're holding Two Pentacles. I think you go back and forth about this soulmate, because it's right above this soulmate card. And you're like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Am I brave enough to go for this? It is enough. There's such a pull with this person that you must go and meditate about it, or pray, or just take time out to think about this very deeply. I have next to the Two of Pentacles is the Five of Cups. You have been disappointed in love. You're still disappointed in love when this happens, when this soulmate comes in. But there's hope in love. Look at the two full cups right above this figure. So, I feel like, and you're not alone. I mean, nearly everyone has had failed relationships for one reason or another, and it hurts, and it's hard. It's hard to push through it. Well, this is probably why you're feeling a little out of balance when this Four of Wands shows up. I have the Five of Wands right under the Four of Swords and next to the Four of Wands. Yeah, you've played tug of war in your mind. You are going back and forth. You're trying to figure out, is this my fresh start? Is this my new beginning? Is this really my soulmate? Because you're going to feel that pull toward that soulmate, and vice versa. That's a very strong soulmate card. So you're going to be fighting with yourself a bit, and that's another reason that you're going to take some time to yourself to kind of think about things. You don't want to jump into anything quickly. But on the other side of the Four of Wands is the Six of Wands, and this is under the Five of Cups. Remember I said you had hope and love in that Five of Cups? Look at all that hope. Well, here it is. It's right below the Five of Cups. It's saying this is the card for success in love. This soulmate coming in is the success in love that you've been looking for. It's hard for you to believe, okay? I can see that by looking at these cards. That wreath right there can symbolize engagement. These wands coming up in the background are people who love and care about you, who celebrate your love. Well, this is really taking a turn, because I feel like you go from one point. Oh, remember, a happy change? It's happening right here. I have the Two of Wands under the Five of Wands, and this is you holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're looking out over the world, and you're contemplating. So you're contemplating moving forward. You're wondering if you should take that chance on moving forward in life here with this soulmate. Well, this soulmate right here, I think you've known them before. I think there might be a reunion with someone for some of you. For others of you, it's just all celebration. It's just all like, it's almost like love at first sight if you haven't already known them, okay? These are two cups of love being poured into one. You're going to become one together, and there's going to be so much joy associated with this soulmate. I have the Four of Cups next to the Three of Cups and under the Six of Wands. Yeah, you are disappointed. I got that Five of Cups on the other side of the Six of Wands. It's like, they come in. You don't know whether to offer that cup. You don't know if they will accept it for one reason or another. I think, especially for those of you who have known them before. And maybe you're just still down in the dumps, and you're like, yeah, I want to offer this love, but, they probably won't accept it, not from me, or something like that. Or they try to offer you a cup, and you're like, I don't know if I'm ready. And I don't know if you are ready. But the thing is it's not up to you when your divine soulmate comes in, and I think this is your divine soulmate, the one that you should be with. But so far, I can change my mind. Oh my God, look at that card. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh, my Lord. Okay. So I have the Ace of Cups next to the Five of Cups. I told you there was hope in love. Love is going to spill over in this relationship. That is a beautiful card. So it's like, what a happy change this is. From being down in the dumps on love to just like your heart is full of love. And love is coming to you. It's right next to the Sun, which is the card for fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and joy. How many times do I need to say this in this reading? They're really trying to convince you here that love and joy is on its way. And it's coming in from a very special soulmate. This is my favorite card, the Sun. It can be the card for Leo, by the way. So Leo could be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. All the cards are male or female. I have the Star next to the Sun. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else is around this reading. So Taurus, what the Star is doing is you're healing. And you're healing deeply. See, you've been in the Five of Cups here. So you're getting over. You still get disappointed in love. But you're healing right down to your bare bones. And you're remembering what you deserve, what you want, what you don't want from life. And this is really helping you to accept this new soulmate coming into your life. And to accept a fresh start and a new beginning with real love. I have the King of Pentacles under the Ace of Cups and next to the Six of Wands. The King of Pentacles is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. And we know you're Taurus. So, you have this huge pentacle. Look at that. It's huge. But you're hanging on to it like, you know. Do you want to offer this pentacle? You know you have it. You know that you're committable. You know that you're grounded. You're very mature thinking. You're very mature minded. And you do remember the Five of Cups energy here. So when you fall in love, and you're going to, okay, if this is your reading, with this very, very special soulmate that's coming in, that's when you might be thinking about sharing your pentacles with them. And, you know, asking for commitment or security or something grounded with them. The universe is involved. The universe is next to the King of Pentacles and under the Sun. This is the wheel. You can feel the wheel. Do you feel it? A lot of people say they can. They can feel the pushing, the pulling, the making decisions out of the blue. The things come to you out of the blue. You make moves, you know, and you're following the guidelines of the universe. You're moving in the direction they want you to move. And it's always, always for your better. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful reading. The Ten of Swords is next to the wheel and under the Star. So maybe it's an Aquarius that you're healing from. I don't know. But either way, if it's about whoever's coming in, the end of your pain, the end of your that you've been through, all the hurt that you've been through, it's coming to an end. And it comes to an end through truth and clarity and seeing things for how they really were. Some people romanticize their past relationships. All they remember is the good parts. Well, if you think about it, in most of these relationships, there was clues. There were red flags. There were things that weren't so happy. And the truth really does help you to move forward. I have the Justice card under the King of Pentacles and next to the Four of Cups. You're trying to stay balanced. You want to hang on to your pentacle here. And you're not sure that you want to let love into your life. And so you're just, your blindfolds on. It's like blind justice. You have your scales are getting rebalanced. The sword is hanging down in front of you for self-protection. So it's like you don't want anything to upset this delicate balance that you're finding yourself in when this soulmate comes in. So that's good because that's all part of your healing, you know, and getting back to being who you are. You know what you want. You're not sure if you want to let them come in or not right here. You really have to give this some thought, which is the Four of Swords. Deep soul searching. I have the Three of Wands next to the Justice card and under the Wheel of Fortune. This is your ship that's coming in, and you just don't see that right away because you're too busy trying to maintain your balance that you've just regained, you know, from a past relationship. But the Three of Wands, there's your ship out here. This is about fresh starts and new beginnings. This is about waiting for your ship to come in. Right under the wheel, they're making your ship come in, soulmate, right there. And it's going to come in fast. I got the Knight of Wands under the Ten of Swords and next to the Three of Wands. So part of this energy of the Knight of Wands, for the Ten of Swords, whoever was in your life before, I think, ran in and out of your life. I think you forgot about that. I think that's part of your truth and clarity in seeing them for how they really were in the relationship. They weren't grounded. They weren't secure. They weren't stable. They were flighty. But it's also next to the Three of Wands, so I think that your ship is going to come in fast. And they're going to stay in. They're going to want to stay in once they come in. They're not going to be running out like the past relationship. I also had the Four of Pentacles come out. You're hanging on to the Pentacles. You know, you feel like you got out of that relationship pretty luckily. Pretty lucky. It could have been worse. You could have been married. You could have lost a lot of what you already have. It could have been worse, male or female. And so you're hanging on to what you got. And that's a big part of you staying balanced. You're like, well, I'm just going to hang on to what I got, maybe build some more pentacles. And then I have the Eight of Cups right above the Four of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups is turning your back on what really wasn't love. The moon it shined the light down in the darkness. And you're following that moon like a moth to a flame. And there, if you keep right on going, you're going to come right in contact with this Four of Wands. It's so close to your healing card and the end of the pain. So keep on moving forward, and things are changing. A happy change, just like your guardian angel card said. This is a beautiful change for you, Taurus, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.